necessarily a uniquely Baltimore thing, but you find this a lot in Baltimore. People just don't believe you.
There was massive mistrust of all the different stakeholders when we first started this project. All the way around. The university didn't trust us. No one trusted us.
I've been at Morgan 5 years, and this project had started 10 or 15 years before I even arrived.
The community engagement piece, as a practical matter, is about business. And the reality is, if you don't need zoning and you don't need anything, it's very rare that developers will engage with the community.
When you go to these community meetings and you really get to know the community, what you assume either A, they may want, or B, you think they may be okay with, isn't necessarily true.
There's kind of an instinct, and it's based on history, to say that within the community, we're not going to have much say in what happens. It's going to be about outside investors coming in and doing something to our community.
You go to these meetings and you hear, well, we'd really like this, we'd really like this, we really don't want this. Why? Because if I want to go get groceries, I got to drive 20 minutes away.
This is a food desert. It's been a food desert. I mean, I have to drive 3 miles to sit down and have a nice lunch with you. And if I want a little cocktail, I'm gonna have to drive 4 miles.
We've become a member of the community by spending as much time with the community. And that's just the residents. You have to identify and know who the community leaders are. It goes both ways. Not only do we have to know who they are and have a good working relationship with them, but they also, the community, has to trust in the community leaders to speak on behalf of the community.
And we can, I believe, find that, common ground between, between what an investor wants, what the community wants, and what a city wants.
That place was riddled with drug deals, with just unpredictable activity.
The project that we're developing today is 100,000 square feet of retail with a couple of pads along Loch Raven Boulevard. We'll have another building in the parking lot of where the grocery store is, and then we're going to build a 20,000 square foot office building for the university.
People live and see with their eyes, so it's going to look better. It's going to create a beautiful venue over there.
It may not be every last thing we wanted, but it's going to be fantastic nonetheless.
Our bookstore is going to create a venue for socialization. They're going to have a lot more options. They're not going to have to get in their car and drive. And people love their community.
The opponent that we defeated was skepticism. The opponent that we defeated was negativity. The opponent that we defeated was, lack of vision. That was the opponent we defeated.
We're from Baltimore, and we care about this town, right? And if we don't do it, who's going to do it?
And the community
Yeah.
all came together. They're the biggest winners.